It was a pleasure to see Thousand Toys at another convention. They continually impress every time. They're a company that make amazing toys and they choose properties that are particularly appealing to me. And the New Synth initiative has taken articulation beyond the standards set by lines like Figuarts and Figma. But before we dive into the amazing properties under the umbrella of the New Synth initiative, let's talk Hellboy. We have some more prototype Hellboy figures from Thousand Toys, and one thing I need to acknowledge is the fact that Thousand Toys actually listens to their audience. The early versions of Hellboy had some questionable knee designs, and within a week or so of people voicing their distaste for it, they had done something about it, and the new knee looks awesome. And boy howdy, Hellboy is looking fly, and so are his cohorts as well. Beautiful looking prototypes. Okay, New Synth. Glyos, Faden, and Buildman debuted at DesignerCon, and they were available for purchase. They also showed off the Gly Ninja as well, but he was not for sale. I'm sad that I held off grabbing these two synths because they look amazing. The Glyos peg in the arm makes for some great playability and customizability. And why did I pass? Because I was being pulled apart by proverbial wild horses. I had to side with Punk Drunkers. I decided to get the Punk Drunkers Aitsu and the Clear Synth instead. It was a hard choice to make, but I had to make a choice. I had to decide. Sometimes you just can't have it all. And speaking of having it all, luckily for me and for my wallet and for my financial well-being, the other two Punk Drunkers offerings were not available at DesignerCon. And for fear of butchering their names, I will simply refer to them as Shark Pappy and Robot Dad. Yeah, all of the Punk Drunkers stuff looks awesome, but just Aitsu was available, so I grabbed him. In a perfect world, I would have walked away with one of everything, but this isn't a perfect world, it is one of compromise. Side note, Toy Pizza was showing some of the test paints of their synths for the Knights of the Synth, and I'm sorry I don't have better shots of them. Shall we talk the custom show? So at 5 Points Fest, they had some bangin' 1/6 scale custom synths that were whipped up by various artists, so they did it again for DesignerCon, and luckily for you, I captured some footage of these bad boys. I want to close this out by saying Thousand Toys has been one of the most interesting toy companies of 2018 for me. They continually push their designs further, their articulation further, their compatibility further. They're working with companies and artists and properties that I love. Reelhead, Punk Drunkers, Toy Pizza, Glyos. Genuinely, it astounds me how awesome everything they do is. So thank you, Thousand Toys. I cannot sing your praises enough. So I hope you enjoyed this quick look at Thousand Toys and what they have brought to DesignerCon. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.